It's time for a follow-up video. This is the URUAV battery checker. I posted a video about this, I want to say a week or 2 weeks ago. I'll put a link here and one in the description so you can find the original video because this is totally related to that. I've been using it for a good couple of weeks and I've been very happy with it. It does what it says on the tin and I'm very happy with it. However, in the comments in that other video, somebody posted that there's a series of steps that if you follow them accidentally, you will brick it and then it will be no good. So I was like, okay, let me test that. So I followed the same steps he said and effectively I bricked it and now it doesn't work. I'm doing this video so that I can warn you that if you have one or are ordering one, that it works just fine, but be careful not to do what I'm going to show you because you will end up messing it up. And so far, nothing that I've tried or he has tried has made it come back to work again. Check this out. This is what's going on. As I posted in the previous video, there's a button down here, which is for selecting the modes. Well, the thing with that button is that if you're right-handed like me, you'll tend to hold it with the left hand as you're plugging in the battery with the right hand. And when you do that, there's a big chance you'll press this button as you're plugging it in. Now, I've done that a couple times where I press the button down while I plug it in and nothing really happens. All that happens is that you start going from voltage to ppm or S-bus or whatever. But the issue is that if you hold the button long enough, it will break the checker. And what ends up happening is that you end up with this. See how the top number is reading 3.10 volts, which is not even correct, and there's no readings for the other ones? This is the situation it's in, and it will not come out of it. No matter what I do, no matter how I connect it, holding the button down, not holding the button down, holding it for a bunch of seconds, whatever. As far as we are concerned, me and the guy who's been testing it, it is done for. I'll talk to Banggood and find out what's going on because it just seems to have been an oversight in the firmware and a bug that basically causes this, and I don't know if there's even a way to flash it to fix it. He also pointed out that if once it's bricked, if you hold the button down and you plug it in, you end up with that 3 volt on there. You press the button again, wait like 5 or 6 seconds, it'll read 5 volt and red, and you press it one more time and it reads green. And honestly, that is pure coincidence for some reason because it does not mean anything. It doesn't do anything. Once I unplug it, wait a second or two and plug it back in, we're back to square one where the voltage reading is incorrect. It has nothing to do with the switch, the 5 volt and 3 volt switch. I plugged it into USB and I've tried everything I can to get it to work properly and it simply will not cooperate anymore. So there you have it. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to turn you off from buying one, but if you already have one, keep using it normally. Just be careful not to hold that button down when you plug it in because, yeah, it basically messes it up.